Hi, it's Michelle here. Welcome to Yoga Skip. We are going to get on our mats right here and just get started, okay? It's going to be a great, easy flow. Little bit of vinyasa, but not too hard. So let's just stay with it here and begin at the top of our mats, okay? We're going to start standing. So what I want you to do is just start to ground down through your feet, push into your toes, and just start to align your arms right by the side of your chest. Fan your fingers wide and just imagine the crown of the head is just lifting your head up effortlessly and easy, just making all of those bones stack perfectly in alignment. And let's take 3 full breaths right here to begin. Just breathing in and out through our nose. 2 more breaths. One more full breath. Beautiful. Let's go ahead, bring our hands right to our heart space. Our thumbs are going to graze our heart. And let's just take 3 more breaths just to find that center together. Inhale. 2 more breaths. Nice fresh inhale. Last full breath here. Perfect, everyone. Let's just take a fresh inhale now. Send those arms straight up. What we're going to do is reach for that left wrist. So reach up and then over the head. Nice side bend here and lift your chin up and gaze up at the palm of your hand. Inhale, start to straighten that spine. Let's do that other side. Reach for that right wrist. So just reach up and over the head. Think of that right shoulder aligning with your right hip. Perfect. Nice fresh inhale. Straighten that torso. Let's go ahead. Open those arms nice and wide. Take a fresh inhale and let's take our first forward fold together all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we're going to plant those hands and just go ahead, step back into your first downward dog right here. So think of your downward dog and aligning your wrist with your feet. You've got your hips reaching up for the ceiling, and just imagine all of your weight is shifting back toward your yoga mat, the end of the yoga mat. And just stay here for 3 more full breaths. Breathing in and out through the nose. One more full breath. Beautiful. Let's go ahead, take that right leg, 3-legged dog right here. So lift that right leg up, nice fresh inhale. And on your exhale, draw your knee to your chest. Hover for a moment, round your shoulders. Just a little easier transition to plant your foot down right between your thumbs. Now, once you've got that, let's just lower our left knee. We're going to soften that back foot and just rise up onto your knee right here, letting that left hip flexor just open up. Just breathing nice and deep. Just let your face muscles relax. And now take a fresh inhale. We're going to shift our hips back, okay? And just start to shift your hips back. Feel your tailbone release. Push into the right toe. And now inhale, lift those arms straight up. Try to keep your hips level. Interlace those fingers and index fingers up. Option to gaze up at that hand for a little balance challenge here. So we're rooting those sit bones down as we lift those arms straight up to the sky. One more full breath. And now let's gaze forward. Take a fresh inhale. Let's take 2 sets of cactus arms. So inhale, bend those elbows. Option for mini back bend here. Exhale, reach up, straighten that torso. One more time. Inhale, bend those elbows. Heart space up. Exhale, reach up with those arms. And now let's slowly bring that left hand down by our right knee. We're just going to sweep that right arm all the way up. Stack your shoulders and just start to feel your hips melt down toward the yoga mat. Now you can stay right here if you want to reach for that back foot. Bend your knee on your left leg and just reach for that foot. Take a little bit deeper stretch if you want. You can even open that right knee. That foot comes up right there and really sink those hip bones down. If you take that last option, just gaze over your right shoulder and extend that left shoulder up. Feel that revolving action across your chest. 2 more breaths. Inhale, slowly release that foot. Here we go. We're going to sweep that right hand down. And now get ready for runner stretch. Stretch your hips back or shift your hips back. And now walk your hands back by your calf muscle, okay? Lift your chest up and we're going to forward fold right here over that right leg. And just let your neck align with your spine. Stay here, chin to chest. Or if you want to work on your Hanumanasana, the splits, and that's in your practice, just slowly open those hips. Let your hips sink down to the yoga mat. And just keep breathing right here with me. 3 more to 4 more breaths, just depending on how fast you're breathing. Just letting your face muscles soften. 1 more full breath. If you took the splits, the Hanumanasana, slowly lift your hips, come back to runner stretch. And now here we go. We're going to take a fresh inhale, bend that right knee, walk your hands forward, and just step back into downward dog right here. Shift your hips back toward the heels of your feet. Arms are long and strong. 3 full breaths in between. Pushing into the fingertips. Extending your shoulders toward your hips. 1 more breath. Inhale, lift your left leg, 3-legged dog, other side. Here we go. Lift that leg up, point those toes up if you want. And now draw your knee on your exhale toward your chest. Hover around your back. So it's a little bit safer to just plant that foot right there in between your thumbs. Nice, easy transition. Just be safe with your body. Soften that back foot and just slowly rise up onto that other knee. And you can kind of shift your hips back and forth right here a little bit. Just kind of open that other hip flexor. Just enjoy it. Push into that big left toe to keep your balance. 2 more breaths. Now here we go. Get ready to shift your hips back. Once again, other side. Inhale, shift your hips back. Hips become level. And then once you have your hips level, reach straight up with those arms and release those fingers, index fingers up. Push into that big right toe to ground your balance. Triste is the hands. Just look up to those hands if you want. If that's a little hard, just gaze forward. Last breath. Beautiful. Now just bring your chin down if you lifted it up. Take 2 sets of cactus arms, other side. Nice fresh inhale. Bend, little micro bend there in your back. Exhale, reach up. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, reach up. And now inhale, plant that right hand other side. And we're sweeping that left arm up this time. So really push down through your fingertips. Feel like there's almost a straight line from your right shoulder to your left as you extend that left arm up. And feel your hips just naturally sink toward the yoga mat as you keep breathing deep. Option to reach for that back foot. Maybe open that left knee a little bit. That foot comes up and gaze over your shoulder, other side. 3 more breaths. Just stay with it. 1 more full breath. Big fresh inhale. Release that foot. Sweep your left hand down. Here we go. Shift your hips back on your exhale. Runner stretch that left side. So walk your hands back by your calf muscle. Okay. Lift that chest up and just slowly forward fold over that other leg. Now you can point your toes for a little bit deeper leg stretch even. Or once again, take Hanumanasana here. Just let those hips open up, sink those sit bones down. And just breathe through it. One side might be a little tighter than the other, so just stay with it. That nice, steady breath in and out through your nose. Last full breath. Beautiful. Let's take a fresh inhale. Come back to runner stretch if you took Hanumanasana. And then once you get there, slowly bring that foot down. Let's walk our hands forward. Here we go. Step back into your downward dog. And just stay here for a couple of breaths. It's kind of doing things a little different today. Now, what we're going to do next is just roll forward, okay, into a plank position. So get ready to round your spine. Lift your heels up first. Take a fresh inhale and start to shift your hips forward toward the top of your mat. Just imagine a wave going over your spine. And now release your tailbone down. We're going to take like an upward dog here, but we're going to keep our toes right where they are. Take one more full breath. Engage those leg muscles. Open that heart space. Push into your fingertips. And now get ready. Here we go. Lift those hips straight back. And bring those feet down. Now let's do that one more time. Roll those hips forward. Find that upward dog. Engage those quads. Push into your fingertips. Open that chest. One more breath. Nice fresh inhale. Lift those hips up. And find that downward dog. One more breath. Get ready to lift that right leg up. Nice fresh inhale, three-legged dog. Open those hips a little more, maybe than the first time we took this position. And now bring that foot all the way forward. Now this time we're going to go ahead and plant that back foot 45-degree angle. Find your warrior one. Okay, so once you've got that right knee, nice bend, start to swivel your chest, your torso forward, stretch those arms straight up, interlace those fingers. Just kind of doing a nice slow flow right here today. Just keeping that heart rate nice and steady. One more full breath in Via Vajrasana 1. Beautiful. Here we go. We're going to take 2 sets of cactus arms. Bend those elbows. Nice fresh inhale. Reach up. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Open that heart space. Exhale. Reach up. And now open to warrior 2. Okay. So back foot is parallel to your yoga mat. Bend that knee. And now just draw your navel to your spine. Find a nice straight line from your right foot to the knee. Arms come straight up like a warrior. Gaze over that right hand and breathe. And, think of your chest, that rib cage, lift it up as those sit bones root down. Take 3 more breaths. One more full breath. Perfect. Let's reverse that warrior. Right arm reaches up. Feel that right hip pocket open. Back leg is long and strong. Nice bend in that right knee still. Here we go. Nice fresh inhale. We're going to windmill those hands down and just pivot your back foot. Option to take a chaturanga in between here. Upward dog. Nice fresh inhale. And then exhale. Lift those hips up and back. Inhale, left leg lifts up, 3-legged dog, other side, point those toes. Here we go, draw that foot all the way forward. Take that warrior 1, other side. Back foot, 45-degree angle, nice bend in that front knee. Heart space forward. Here we go, inhale. Arms lift up, interlace those fingers and breathe. Finding that inner strength today. So check in with your right knee. If it's kind of going inward toward the yoga mat, pull it back right over that heel. Your right foot, that edge of that right foot is so solid on that yoga mat. You're pushing into your toes. Option to gaze up on that last breath here. Excellent. Here we go. Inhale, 2 sets of cactus arms. Bend those elbows. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, one more heart opener. Exhale, reach up. Inhale, turn to the right. Warrior 2, other side. Bend that left knee. Nice line from your heel to that knee. Arms straight up. Back leg is long and strong. And just gaze forward. Now, if you're kind of reaching forward, draw your torso back over the hips. Virabhadrasana 2, just 2 more breaths. Arms are strong. Try to engage those shoulder blades just a tiny bit to open that chest. One more breath. Beautiful. Big, fresh inhale. Reverse your warrior. Left arm reaches straight up. Feel that hip pocket open right here. Back leg is long and strong. Inhale, windmill your hands down by that front foot. Take a nice transition here. Back foot pivots. Take your chaturanga. Just 3 more breaths, almost finished. Last full breath. Now slowly lower your knees to the yoga mat and let's take our child's pose to finish our practice today. So sink your hips over your feet, bring that forehead down and just let every muscle go. 5 full breaths. Last breath. Inhale, start to lift your head up. And we're just going to transition into our Sukhasana posture just to say goodbye here, settle ourselves in. So just bring your hands to your knees for a moment. And I want you to sit upright nice and tall. And just take 3 full breaths right here. Let's bring our hands to our heart space. And just gaze over those fingertips. 2 more breaths. And that's it. Just send, a little gratitude to your heart, to yourself for showing up on your yoga mat today and practicing and breathing deep and lifting your health vibration. How important is that right now in the world, right? So stay with me here at Yoga Skip. I'm grateful to be on this journey with you on my yoga mat and look forward to bringing some more live streams your way. Take care and namaste.